So over the last couple of years, people have been getting iPods or
iPhones
or MP3 players in general for Christmas presents, birthday presents, whatever else.
Yep.
So we've got these beautiful digital players, and our old stereo system needs CDs. Or in some cases, if it's really old, it might even require an LP. We covered that in a couple of videos ago. So now that we're receiving all our music or video content in digital form, we need the appropriate devices, and that's what we'll be looking at today.
Right. So in our holiday buyers theme, a great option, of course, is to get someone a Microsystem that will take an iPod, like a docking station. There's, you know, there's alarm clock ones, and there's all sort of funky
stereo systems and. Yeah, I mean, even R2D2 we looked at CES last year had an iPod dock in the front of it for a stereo player. So I mean, personally in our bedroom we have an alarm clock that has an iPod dock on it. Yep. Everything now is digital music central. So I mean, it's like it's a requirement, but it's also a great gift idea for somebody as well.
It sure is. Now there's a lot of really simple ones out there that's basically all they do. You just plug in the iPod, and you can obviously just shuffle or play through your music or play through a playlist, and that's it. It's really speakers.
Plug it in, hit play, and away you go. There you go. Your music that's on your iPod is on your music player.
Yeah. These two have a lot of other options above and beyond that. So if we start with this one, this is the AV Labs MyTube.
MyTube, that's right.
It looks like a tube, sort of.
The thing with this product, I've just spent a bit of time on the internet looking for other video players for your iPod, and I can't find any. This is like one of the only products in the market that is an iPod dock that plays your videos, which you get online. So you go into iTunes, go to your movie section, download your TV shows or your movies or whatever else. We're playing Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, which we downloaded from iTunes here through our iPod. And it is playing great if we have a look at the system here. Now I'll turn the volume up. Let's get some real volume on this.
Writing songs that no one is ever.
So this dock will play our videos perfectly. Well, as good as a 7-inch. Is it 7-inch screen?
I think it's less than that actually, isn't it? Oh no, you're right. It's a 7-inch screen.
7-inch screen.
It's not a superb quality screen.
It's not high def.
No, but I mean we looked at LCD digital photo frames just recently, and I think the quality of those frames is actually better than.
But they don't play video.
No, that's true.
They're playing slideshows.
I'm just pointing out,
the quality.
If you want to list pros and cons, I would say the quality of the screen is a bit of a con.
The quality of the screen, I think, is no different to your average DVD player that you buy. You know, the little portable DVD players. So you flip up the screen, you play your DVD. I would say the quality is about the same as one of those.
Okay.
It's a 7-inch LCD. You watch a movie on it, which you download from iTunes, which is, turn the volume down right there, which you've downloaded, which has been designed for devices either this big or as, like iPhone size. You watch videos and that. In all honesty, it's not really great watching a movie on an iPhone, and that's about as big as the screen as you're going to get.
I think maybe for a holiday house or something like that, it's a pretty good option.
But speaking of that, it also comes with a car adapter.
Yeah, and it is very light.
Yep. And
it has actually a little handle sort of thing at the back to help you carry it around.
So this is a music player. You can play movies on it.
Yep.
We set it up before. You've got to change the resolution of the screen. You've got to change it to 4:3 rather than full screen if you want to cycle through your photos.
Yeah,
so what we did,
it sort of skews them out a bit.
Play music while it's cycling through photos. We set that up and it was working beautifully.
So it can be sort of like a digital photo frame that plays music as well. It supports SD, MMC and MS cards as well, and USB.
It's got a standard USB dock, so you can plug in your standard USB drive and
type there as well. Old MP3s that are not iTunes music.
Well, even CDs you ripped yourself. You get a 4 gig memory stick and you put 10 CDs on there. It's a much easier way to move your music around. And like you said, actually, caravan, holiday house, camping even, because it runs off 12-volt DC. You can take this thing anywhere. It's a great TV. Get all your TV shows on your iPod before you go, download a whole heap, and then you've got your entertainment for your holidays while you're holidaying, keeping the kids occupied if they can't live without their TV.
It can support a lot of different iPods as well. It comes with a whole bunch. are these adapters.
I got really lucky. The first one I picked up was the right one for my iPod.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just got to. It's common sense. You look at the size. That's not my iPod, so you don't try and plug it into that one. And you pick the right ones. I mean, some people do label them, but I don't think it's that much of a problem. Once you're going to have two. You're going to have your iPhone, your iPod, and you pick your two and you keep with it.
It's handy that it comes with them all. This one, on the other hand, doesn't actually come with the adapters, but
they are available.
They are available, and you can just plug it in without it, although I think for long-term use it's probably not recommended.
Yeah, it's not really safe to plug in your iPhone or iPods into those adapters without the support cradle, because you can actually break the clip on the bottom.
Yeah, you just sort of knock it or something.
Yeah,
it's
so it is
not a good idea.
It is advisable to get the cradle.
Yeah, but anyway, so this one does do the same functionality as this one without the screen. So it does also support the memory cards and USB as well. Plus it has a CD player and it has a radio as well.
So it's a full it's a microsystem, stereo
system that also has the iPod slash iPhone dock. Yes, and they both have remote controls with just all the basic functions that you would expect.
Yeah, fairly simple.
Yeah.
Volume control, skip, movie, whatever else.
Now, in terms of sound quality, the speakers on this one have a higher wattage than this one, so they are a little bit better. The bass sounds are a bit
sounds,
richer.
So the bass is definitely better on the Akai system. It's a bigger system, as to be expected. This is a tiny portable system. But to be honest, I mean, I've put this in my kitchen over the last couple of weeks and played around with it, and the sound quality is not too bad. It's no different to any other little boom box that you get, for either your caravan or your kitchen or whatever else. It's a micro system, the boom box basically, and that's the sound quality you're going to get.
It's not home theatre quality, but it's just enjoying music in the background. It's that quality.
Unfortunately, with this product, it's not cheap, but that's because of the video interface to it. So, I mean, for a boom box, it's an expensive boom box, but the video system, the TV functionalities to it, basically.
Whereas this one, I think, is actually a really good price. It's $250 Australian dollars, and for that you get a full microsystem that also supports your iPods. I think it's a pretty good deal. Yeah,
it's definitely something which we should. I mean, you recently purchased a microsystem. The first thing Fiona said when she unpacked this particular unit and started looking, was like, oh, I should have bought one of
this one. Yeah,
should have got one of these instead. It's like the other system is nothing compared to what this system offers. The fact that you can get your little memory stick and plug it straight into the front of there, or plug your iPod with I've got 20+ gig worth of music which I've collected over the years, all on my iPod. You can plug it straight into there and have access to all of that.
Yeah.
I very rarely listen to music on my iPod using my headphones nowadays. Most of the time it's in my car through my stereo system, or using a multimedia device like this clock radio in the bedroom. I use it while I'm having a shower and whatever else. And these media systems in the lounge room are just the perfect way to go.
So when you do go to look for an iPod dock system for someone as a gift, have a look outside the box. Don't just go for one that's just got the speakers and the functionality of putting it in, because there are other options out there that give you a lot more like these two.
Now, one thing before we go, we need to realise as well, neither of these products are shielded for iPhones. So that basically means the extra shielding required as when we plug in an iPhone, you do have to turn on flight mode.
Okay,
as they're not shielded, so you get like the phone interference, that beep 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 sound type thing going on with the system. So they do not officially support the iPhone, although the iPhone.
Although we haven't had any problems using it.
You just have to turn it on into flight mode to play your music. So that's one thing to keep an eye out for when buying these systems. But personally, almost every device I've seen in this type of category still requires that. That should change in the future, though.